Hello, it's Polish Paul VR, welcome to my channel, and it's time to do freshest PSVR news in the village. I hope I managed to pull you out from No Man's Sky for 10 minutes. We're gonna talk about few games, also we're gonna talk about No Man's Sky as well, of course, but also some release dates and stuff. Before I start, if you like what you're seeing, then please press a like because it does helps the channel a lot. And if you're new to the channel and are not subscribed, then subscribe. It's always better when it's more of us. Okay, so we're gonna start from WALTZ of the Wizard. I spoke about this game just other day, how you pissing about as a magical wizard. Now, we've got release date and this game will be coming out on 27th of August for the price of $9.99. So it's a cheapo game, it's on smaller side game, but I'm hearing it's a fun game. I compared it to like Job Simulator and Vacation Simulator, of course on a much smaller scale. But nevertheless, you still getting to mess around a lot, it's very interactive, you're making potions and stuff, you're going to explore some mazes, trying to walk out from them, so yeah, it's okay game, coming out soon to PlayStation VR. It used to be very small free game on PC, then they updated it and now we're getting extended edition very soon. Now, in other news, we're gonna talk about Little Witch Academia VR Broom Racing, another like a wizard kind of game, yeah, very wizardy themed video. Anyway, you put in the broom between your legs, you mounting it and you off to a flight and exploration and pleasure. So this game actually managed to pass their Kickstarter goal, which wasn't very high anyway, but they collected it, which means this game will be coming to PlayStation VR. But also Limited Run Games announced that this game will be getting physical release as well. So when it comes out, you'll be able to buy it on disc, of course, as it goes for Limited Run Games. It's gonna be very limited amount, but nevertheless, I know there's a lot of you collecting games on PlayStation VR, you like to have them on disc, so if you want another one, then this one can be added to your collection soon, whenever it's out. Now let's talk a bit about Witching Tower. I spoke about this game many times on this channel. Last time I spoke about it, I said that this game will have 3D Ruder support, but today we kind of got release window as well because PlayStation put out new trailer on their channel, so this game will be coming out in fall 2019, so not long at all. Now, it's been out on PC for a while, people have been liking it, it's kind of escape-ish time room game, but also there is some combat, there is of course puzzles, so there is something to keep you entertained. The story is basically you are a person who's got trapped in a tower, you are like, oh no, I'm a tower person forever. But then you discovering that you can control dead bodies. How convenient, because there's plenty of dead bodies where you are. Therefore, they gonna help you in your whatever you're doing in this tower. So very strange tower, but the game might be alright. Now, in other stories, we're going to talk about Electronauts. I didn't spoke about this game for a while, but other day I spoke about Walking Dead Onslaught coming soon, and I said how good Survios is at supporting their games months and months after release, usually for free. And that's what happened today with Electronauts, because the game got brand new update, available for you to download for absolutely nothing. The update is called Heatwave Update, and in this update you're gonna get 35 brand new songs for this game. I'm one of those people who somehow didn't have a chance to play Electronauts, but I'm hearing it's a very good game. They've got some cool artists in this selection of new songs like Kyogo or Childish Gambino, and many more of course. So if you got this game, then definitely happy days for you, because you're gonna have more songs to enjoy. And if you don't get this game, from today this game is on sale, 50% off, so you can buy it for half price. So might be best time to buy it now for cheapo, plus it's a bigger game than what it was when it's first released. Once again, thank you Survios for being an awesome developer. Okay, and now next story. We're gonna speak a bit about No Man's Sky, because of course the game released yesterday, a very big day for VR. Not only PlayStation VR, but the whole VR altogether. This is like the biggest VR game. But as we know, there was few issues here and there. They already released HOTFIX for PlayStation. It's taking a bit longer to release another one. They released already 2 for PC, but that's just hotfixes. What I want to talk about is some proper bigger patches. What's happening with this game is that back in March press had chance to have hands-on with the game and they said it's tad blurry but it's okay. That was on PlayStation. Now the game released yesterday, of course we know it's very blurry. Not taking away from the game, I still think it's a great achievement, but nevertheless it's super blurry and I've done comparison video yesterday, there is no pro support at all, and what press people thinking is that what they've been showed was the game running with the pro patch, but what was released is just the base game. Now, the pro patch is not being announced at all by the developers. There is rumors that it's coming out next week. That is just rumors, you cannot believe them all, but it might be truth. But now, saying that, if the press had chance to play PS4 Pro version for the game, that means the Pro build is ready, probably. Now, maybe there was some issues, maybe they just couldn't include it. Of course, big day for them, they have to make sure the game runs on original PS4, so maybe that's why there is no Pro optimization yet. But even though it's not being confirmed, everything points to the fact that yes, we will see the Pro patch in No Man's Sky Beyond. There is no release date for it, there is no 100% confirmation, like I said, but putting all bits together, it looks like it's probably gonna happen. Nevertheless, the game is amazing already. If you own PlayStation 4 Pro, then keep your eyes open because the patch might be dropping. Okay, so now we're gonna come back to KAMILE VR. Now, I spoke about it not long time ago, I've got some more info about it for you. It will be out soon, but anyway, this is like your story-driven narrative experience with some gameplay elements, but what the developers are saying, this is gonna be an episodic adventure, so there will be 5 different chapters, and this what's gonna release soon, it's gonna be first chapter, and each chapter is 15 minutes long, so the full experience will be 75 minutes long, so it's not the longest, so I'm assuming to be cheap, but also of course with episodic experiences, especially on PlayStation VR, many times we can see episode 1 and then sadly we never hear anything more of it. So let's hope with this one they're gonna manage to actually deliver all the episodes, especially that they seem to be on a shorter side, so might be possible. Now, in other news, let me speak a bit about the Beat Saber. So OST 3, of course, it's still in works, it's gonna come out soon, I don't know when, but it's gonna be free anyway, it's happening. But I've got something else to talk about. They spoke already that they're trying to add like color modifications, so you can change colors of backgrounds, sabers and the blocks. But also what they said on Twitter, they're working on a calorie counter, so they're gonna try to add this in the game. So basically the game gonna tell you how many calories you burned. If you like to lose weight and use Beat Saber to do so, then at least now you're gonna have little insight about how much you actually burning. Okay, so for last story I left SUPERHOT, what a game that is. But anyway, developers made very nice announcement today, and now this is gonna leave me some space to speculate about the future of the game and possibility about having another SUPERHOT VR. So basically they announced that they're doing little fund for little indie games called SUPERHOT Presents, and what it is basically it's them helping other developers to develop their games and publish them. But also in that announcement they said that they've got something coming in SUPERHOT. They said some things are not announced yet, some things gonna be announced next year, and that was regarding the SUPERHOT franchise, so there will be another SUPERHOT announcement soon. What it is I don't know, I really hope they're gonna do another SUPERHOT VR. Of course we know they lately released SUPERHOT Arcade, and if there is enough interest they're gonna bring it to PlayStation VR. Also, they're working on SUPERHOT JP, which is basically your Japanese themed SUPERHOT game, but nevertheless they said there is some unannounced projects and they will be announced this year and next year. So hopefully they will bring us another SUPERHOT game, because the first one was tons and tons of fun. Now they released it on pretty much everything, the latest version is Quest. They've got that out of way, they can start and making us another SUPERHOT game for PlayStation VR. This is one of those games which sold headsets to many people because of the general world design, how it works, how it makes you feel like you in some sort of Matrix movie. It's an older game but still sells well, tons and tons of people buying it, so to have more of it, or even better to have a sequel, that would be absolutely amazing. And before I finish, This is the US code for SABER. Congratulations to whoever won. Let us know in comment section if you grabbed the code. If you did, I am very happy for you. If you didn't, then make sure to be first to the videos and then you might win something. Today I've done a little trick and put the code at the end of the video. Sometimes that might happen as well now. Let's spicy things up a bit to give everyone chance. SABER, of course, 12-player multiplayer game when you can mount your beasts and just go to the battle arena and fight like that. Very colorful graphics, very intuitive controls. Congratulations once again, and that's it, bye.